So LaVar Ball has a $495 shoe, a gym shoe. Now, guess who is upset beyond belief and got their panties all up in a bunch? It's the usual suspects: black women and white supremacists.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
You are watching the Calvary. Brothers, they mad, y'all. They mad. Another black man is about to make some money. And that pisses them off. I mean, you got to think about this. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, all right, Jordan opens a big, giant door that lets a ton of black athletes in to make millions off of shoe deals. Now, white people felt it was absurd and obscene the amount of money that they were throwing at Jordan for his name to be put on the shoe. And it was going to be called Air Jordans. They're like, who will pay an athlete that amount of money? But it turned out that between Jordan and Nike, it was one of the smartest deals ever made. This brother's still able to make hundreds of millions of dollars and not be playing basketball. All right? Now, they forget about his family, who's able to profit off of his name, his sons, you dig? His new family too. But also, during the 90s and the 2000s and the late 80s, black folk were profiting and are still profiting off of Air Jordans. We're talking about black apparel stores, black shoe stores. We're talking about black people who work at Nike or whatever other apparel stores who are able to sell these shoes. We're not talking about, black people selling Bruce Jenners and shit. We're talking about black people able to sell a black shoe. Now, meanwhile, on the flip side, so you got to understand black women who gatekeep, white supremacy who don't want black men to make all this money. It must be stopped in their heads. They forget about all the money that they make, all right? Because see, they want to, it's profitable for you to down, for you to bash the black man making money. It's profitable for them. It's called co-branding. Now, I know. Y'all ain't heard of co-branding before. Now, I'm not talking about brothers. I'm talking about sisters, because it's only sisters coming out dogging out this brother and other ignorant motherfuckers. All right? These are ignorant people. They don't understand how this stuff works. All right? So we got young black people making money selling these shoes. We got the underground market of black people selling these shoes back and forth. We also got the Chinese markets. They're buying these shoes and selling them back and forth to each other. The Japanese markets, they're doing the same thing. But what these gatekeepers want you to do is stop that action going on. That way, the concept is that white people can make all the money. All right? Now, black women, they buying Ferragamos like 90 going north. They buying those Manolo Blahniks like 90 going north. Until this day, black man, you weren't paying attention to this shit. All right? But some brothers have been paying attention. I've been paying attention. When you look in them sisters' closets, you gonna find these glitter ass pumps and shit. Look high priced. Now they're gonna be way behind her regular shoes. Hidden. Look past the tampons. All right? That's what they use to have you stop looking past this point. Look past the fake wall. If the closet look a little short, that's because behind that is a bunch of hidden shoes. They buy them. And then they come after you. They come at you, all right? because they short on rent. Because they short on motherfucking car note. They come at you, black man, can you pay this? Now, they may not even be short on rent. They may not even be short on car note. They pay that first and then have you buy the shoe and say, hey, that's my rent. That's my car note. Because they know that your ass ain't going to be sitting up here buying and spending money on a goddamn shoe. Now, the interesting thing is that it's not a black woman's shoe that they buying, these crazy ass pumps. You know what I'm saying? These ain't Oprah Winfrey's. You know what I'm saying? These ain't Wanda Sykes shoes. No. These are pure white shoes. The money goes to a white designer, goes to a white manufacturer, goes to a white motherfucking shoe company owner. No black people involved. No black people involved. No black people involved. They don't want you looking at that. All they want you to do is concentrate on destroying that black man and all those other black people's ability to make shoes for black people. So you can have a shoe to be proud of. Now, LaVar Ball is an ex-NBA player. His son is soon to go into the NBA. What safer bet is there for a black man than to bet on his black son that he has trained all his life to be a great athlete? What's a safer bet? Huh? I dare you to tell me what is a safer bet. Now, if you listen to these gatekeeping black women, that's not a safe bet. It's pure insanity. How dare you, black man, even think about doing something so insane? But look at it from the flip side. Look at it from the white community's perspective. Have you heard of the Gordons? You know, Jeff Gordon and all them motherfuckers? Huh? From NASCAR? You don't hear no white women sitting up there saying, oh, it's insane for a NASCAR driver's son to become a NASCAR driver himself. White women ain't that stupid. And even if they were, white men will be strong enough to stand up and say, sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Get your ass over there and make me a sandwich. Yes, they would say that shit. And you know what she would do? She'd go make a sandwich. She'd go make a motherfucking sandwich. Because she knows where she's supposed. She knows what she said was stupid. She knows where not to go. You know what she does usually? She makes sure that there's condiments and everything else so that there's a great tailgate going on at NASCAR. She shuts the fuck up and goes for the ride. But not in the black community. Oh, no. Oh, hell no. No. Everything a black man does is insane. Again, we're talking about a son of an NBA player. This young brother, Lonzo Ball, watched his dad playing basketball before he could properly dribble that ball. All right? His father taught him how to dribble the ball, shoot the ball, how to check other people. He taught him everything he knew. Sent him to basketball camp. Had him meet other NBA players. Had him play up against other NBA players. College players, high school players, all that. Took him all the way up through the ranks. Took him to basketball games. Sat him there with his wife so that he could watch his father play. Learn the ins and outs. And you telling me that this is an impossibility? That he shouldn't bet on his son? That he is groomed to be this player? Like that makes no sense to you? Who else are you gonna bet on as a black man? You gonna bet on some white person's son or your own son? After you done did everything you supposed to do being an NBA player, you gonna bet on some white person? Or you gonna bet on your black son? But if you listen to the gatekeepers, they're like, always bet on something white. you're crazy. That doesn't make any sense. Kobe's had his own shoe. We got Jordan with his own shoe. Now, them Steph Curry's is ugly, but he still got his own shoe. Gatekeepers like, hey, promote them Bruce Jenners. Seriously, promote the Bruce Jenners. And then promote the Caitlyn Jenners after that. That's what they believe in. They believe in spending money with white companies, but shaming you for spending something on a black company. Now look. A white supremacist actually responded to me and said that Michael only makes a fraction of what Phil Knight makes. I mean, it's all over Yvette's page. It's all over Yvette's page. But the thing is that white supremacists will make you feel horrible, terrible about making a fraction of $1 trillion, which is $1 billion. They make you feel bad about making $1 billion. Now, Phil Knight, he's been retired. So the white supremacists, he didn't even know that Phil Knight was retired. But think about it. They've been running this game back and forth on black folk, and black folk been falling for it. Boyce Watkins falls for it. Yvette Carnell falls for it. Antonio Moore falls for it. They've been running this game on black folk. Like, it's 1991 bullshit. Jordan only makes a fraction of what Phil Knight makes. Oh my God. How come he gets paid so little? It's his name, it's his brand. But wait a minute. Phil Knight owned Nike for 52 fucking years. I'm not trying to promote this white dude, but he did own the company. It would be ludicrous, insane, stupid, just wouldn't make a lick of goddamn sense if one of his most amazing contracts now, one of the most amazing contracts ever put forth in history to an athlete, he got paid less. But they want, that's their thinking. They want you to believe that you making $1 billion is just beneath you. Like, who would take that? The white supremacist who just said that? The black female gatekeeper who just said that? Look, y'all, focus on what is the truth. What is the truth? Brothers, go to your woman's closet. Look motherfucking past them goddamn tampons and that fake wall and them two niggas who's behind the fake wall, along with that white man and that motherfucking happy skeleton, because that nigga was thirsty when he was there, and find those goddamn Ferragamos. Find those Manolo Blahniks. Find those motherfucking Burberrys. They're there. They're motherfucking there because it makes your woman feel good to wear those shoes. And again, she ain't putting no money into the black community, not a dime of money into the black community buying those shoes. But if they keep you focused on destroying yourself instead of looking at what they're hiding, black man, you will never take any steps forward. And lastly, for fuck's sake, give them men hide in the closet some water and some food. Have a conscience.
You've been watching the Calvary.